Welcome to First Things First, the weekday morning devotions from Pastor Stephen Miller at First Free Will Baptist Church of Morrison City in Kingsport, Tennessee.
Well, good morning and welcome to First Things First. Today is Tuesday, November the 28th. I'm thankful for another day that the Lord has blessed us with and allowed us to be a part of, to come and to have this broadcast, and hope that you have a good start to the work week. For me, I'm just a little under the weather, but still making it, still able to come, and I'm thankful for His grace and His mercy, and hope that you are grateful for such things as well. And again, hoping that you're having a good start to the work week, and want to jump in and get into the scriptures this morning. And we find our scriptures today coming from Hebrews chapter 11, verses 17 through 19, which says, "By faith Abraham, when he was tried, offered up Isaac, and he that had received the promise offered up his only begotten son, of whom it was said that in Isaac shall all thy seed be called, according that God was able to raise him up even from the dead, from whence also he received him in a figure." And as we look at this story about Abraham and how that he did take up Isaac, his only son, there to Mount Moriah, offered him up to the Lord. That's what the Lord has told him to do. Now, we think it's strange. We think it is weird that God would have such desire such a sacrifice, but Abraham knew that God was in control, and that he knew what was best, and that God was going to take care of him one way or the other, whether if he sacrificed Isaac, it did bring him back to life, or that he was going to provide. And we know that God had made the promise to Abraham that in Isaac the seed was going to be, so he knew that he was going to live one way or the other. So Abraham had that faith and trusting in God, and whenever they got to the mountain, God provided a ram in the thicket for the sacrifice, and he did not have to give Isaac up. So we know what promises are made, that God is able to keep, and he will keep all of his promises that he says for us. And if he said that he's going to go with us all the way, I'm just going to believe God that he's going to be there, and he's going to be with us all the way, even unto the end of the world. And no matter what happens, that God is going to be there to help us and to strengthen us. So today I hope that you can find that same strength and that same courage to continue on, no matter what you're facing, no matter what you're going through, that the Lord will give you that grace, give you that strength to continue on. Friend, I hope that you have a blessed day today as we continue on, and I hope that the Lord will guide you in His direction, in His paths, what the Lord would have for you to do today, and just trust Him at His word. Now, we have to make sure that it is of God, and it's not just something, what we feel like is good, or what we feel like is right, but we got to trust God at His word. So do that today, and I know that the Lord will bless you. It may not seem like it comes immediately, but we know that God will bless and God will strengthen you if we'll just continue to trust in Him. Friend, I hope that you have a blessed day today as we continue on our work week, and hope that the Lord will strengthen you in your journey, and hope to see you again tomorrow morning for another edition of First Things First. May God bless you, as our prayers.
First Things First is a ministry of First Free Will Baptist Church of Morrison City. We are located at 211 West Carters Valley Road in Kingsport, Tennessee.